Hey baby sister. Glad you could stop by and see me today, girl. I don't know how you managed to tear yourself away from chasing after Ronnie long enough to come.
Girl, I had to come by so I could talk to you about Ronnie. I need to get your take on why he didn't call me last night.
Okay. What did he do now?
He usually calls me at 10 o'clock every night. But last night he didn't call. I want to know what you think that means. I think he is avoiding me. I have been calling and texting all day. He isn't returning my calls.
It probably means he had something better to do with his time, girl.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that, if you are with him, like you are with me, your conversation is boring. All you talk about is Ronnie. What Ronnie is doing. What Ronnie is thinking. What Ronnie wants. What Ronnie said. What Ronnie meant. Oh, and Maury and clothes in church. It's boring.
So? Ronnie is my man. My world revolves around Ronnie.
But you are boring, girl. Tell me what you talk about with Ronnie on the phone?
We talk about his work. We talk about what I saw on television. I talk about you and the family, I guess. Sometimes we talk about a movie we saw or what we are going to eat that night. So now I'm boring.
If all you think about is a man, you don't have anything else going on in your life. Don't you think he wants a woman that is interesting and has exciting stuff to talk about? A woman that keeps his mind engaged?
I ain't trying to do all that. Nothing is more important to me than Ronnie. I even get mad when he goes somewhere with his friends. He should be with me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any interests, any hobbies. Nothing in your life that you're passionate about, but whoever the man in your life is right then. All you do is go to work and go home, eat and watch television. Day after day the same thing.
Well, I want to make sure I'm around to catch Ronnie's phone calls or in case he might want to come by and see me and do some things. Why no, girl?
Why is it, when you get a man your whole world stops? You don't see your friends anymore, and you don't do anything but try to sit up under him. You are so predictable and basic. That is probably why he is backing off.
He won't be leaving me. He ain't gonna find another woman that can curl his toes like I do.
Girl, don't be stupid. Men leave women that are good in bed all the time. Sex won't keep a man. What you gonna talk to him about after you have sex? Why don't you try getting his mind before you get his behind?
What? That sounds crazy.
Why don't you think of something different to do besides going out to eat or to a movie? Your ass is getting wide anyway. Why don't you join a gym together? Or take him to a museum or a black art gallery? Go bowling, that's fun. Or get tickets to a game.
Girl, you know I hate sports. He can do that with his male friends. I don't need to do that with him.
Yes you do. Ronnie loves sports. He wants you to be his friend as well as his lover. Share in the stuff he likes, at least learn about it. And get a life, so he can share in the stuff you like. Though at this point he doesn't seem that you like anything but being a lazy sow.
Well, I like my boring little life.
Haven't you noticed a pattern with your boyfriends? They like how you look, and it's all good. But after a few months with you, they get bored. You can only distract him with sex for so long, Vanessa. You need to have something going on that a man can brag to his mama about you.
But I just want to be with Ronnie.
Get a hobby, Vanessa. Take a class in painting or sewing, or pottery or jewelry making. Take a cooking class before you kill somebody. You used to like to read, but now you don't even do that. How about a creative writing class? You always were good at making up stuff.
Very funny, Miss. Wanna be a comedian. Keep her day job, heifer.
Bottom line, too many black women are just boring. They don't do anything, and don't have anything to talk about but stupid stuff. You would see Ronnie a lot more if you were more interesting, and if you could cook. You would feel better about yourself too, and be less stressed out.
You really think so, big sister?
Creating and learning relieves stress. You'll feel better, and you'll feel better about yourself. And when you have something going on in your life, maybe you can get some new friends. 'Cause all your friends are about as tired and boring as you are.
Yeah, okay. I love you too.